You might find this hard to believe, but what if I told you that the secret to truly deep, refreshing sleep, the kind that leaves you waking up energized and clear-headed, doesn't involve any pills, pricey gadgets, or complicated routines? Picture this: thousands of older adults are now effortlessly drifting into peaceful sleep every night, simply by tapping on three specific points on their body. This isn't just some fleeting social media fad or a gimmick to grab your attention. It's a simple yet incredibly effective technique that's rapidly gaining popularity among seniors. Why? Because it's almost unbelievably easy to do, and the results are genuinely impressive. We're talking about a natural way to improve sleep quality, reduce stubborn headaches, ease anxiety, and restore mental clarity, all in just a few minutes before you even hit the pillow. What's truly remarkable is how accessible this method is. No medication, no invasive treatments, and it costs nothing. Despite its simplicity, experts from both traditional healing and modern medicine are taking notice of its benefits. If you've ever found yourself tossing and turning all night, waking up more tired than when you went to bed, or feeling mentally foggy throughout the day, you absolutely need to hear this. You're about to discover a powerful secret that could transform your nights and your days. As we age, especially after 60, our bodies start to go through subtle but significant changes. These shifts often quietly undermine our quality of life, and sleep is usually the first thing to suffer. What used to be an easy, peaceful drift into sleep can turn into a frustrating battle. Maybe you fall asleep but wake up in the middle of the night with your mind racing, unable to relax again. Or maybe you manage to stay in bed for the recommended hours but still wake up feeling drained, sluggish, and foggy. After enough nights like this, sleep stops being a comfort and becomes a source of stress. It's easy to accept this as just part of getting older, but that's not the whole story. And the good news is, it doesn't have to be that way. Deep, restorative sleep doesn't just disappear without cause. It's often disrupted by changes in our bodies. Reduced melatonin production, a disrupted internal clock, and a nervous system that stays stuck in alert mode when it should be winding down. On top of that, health worries, chronic conditions, and slower metabolism can all build invisible barriers to restful sleep. In a world full of solutions, from prescription pills to machines, herbal teas, and supplements, there's one incredibly simple method that consistently delivers powerful results: the three-point tapping technique. Imagine relaxing deeply and falling asleep naturally with just a few minutes of gentle tapping each night. No medication, no devices, just your own body's ability to find calm and balance. This method blends the wisdom of traditional medicine with modern science. It involves tapping three specific points: the forehead, the temples, and the back of the neck. These spots aren't random, they connect closely to your nervous system. When tapped gently and correctly, they activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the part that helps your body rest and digest, counteracting stress and anxiety. When this system kicks in, your heart rate slows, muscles relax, your mind quiets down, and important chemicals like serotonin flood your body. Serotonin then helps your body produce melatonin, guiding you naturally into deep, restful sleep. So where are these magical points? How exactly do you tap them for the best effect? And why do they have such a strong influence on your sleep? Let's break it down. First up is the center of your forehead, often called the third eye. This spot sits just above the area between your eyebrows, about 2 to 3 centimeters up. It's packed with nerve endings and connected to the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for thinking, emotions, and analysis. For many older adults, this brain area stays active at night, replaying worries and preventing relaxation. Lightly tapping this spot in a slow, steady rhythm before bed is like hitting a gentle pause button for your busy mind. This isn't just a random gesture, it stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, signaling your body to relax. In traditional Chinese medicine, this is known as the yin-tang point and has been used for centuries to ease insomnia, anxiety, and tension. The method itself is wonderfully simple. Using your middle or index finger on your dominant hand, find the center of your forehead. Then gently tap with moderate pressure, not so hard that it hurts, but just enough to feel a light vibration on your skin. Keep the rhythm slow and steady, matching the natural pace of calm breathing. Continue this tapping for about 30 seconds to 1 full minute. As you tap, it's important to pair the movement with deep, controlled breathing. Breathe in slowly and deeply through your nose for a count of 4. Hold that breath gently for 2 seconds, then exhale fully and slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. Repeat this breathing cycle at least 3 times while you tap, and you'll boost the calming effect tremendously. If you make this a regular part of your nightly routine, you'll start noticing some amazing changes. Your racing thoughts will settle, your mind will quiet, and your body will naturally begin to relax, getting ready for sleep. Some people even find their eyelids feeling heavy and a gentle wave of sleepiness coming over them within just a few moments of tapping. This isn't coincidence. It's your body's natural self-regulating response, something we often forget in our fast-paced, stressful lives. Next, let's focus on the second key area, your temples. These delicate spots lie on either side of your forehead, just a bit toward your ears. The temples are among the most sensitive parts of the face, packed with nerves directly linked to the central nervous system. They're also rich in tiny blood vessels that help with circulation. For many older adults, waking up with a heavy head or a dull, persistent ache around the temples is a common problem, often a sign of mental fatigue from poor sleep over time. Gently tapping the temples can relieve this tension and improve blood flow, helping your brain unwind and move smoothly into rest. To do this right, find a comfortable spot to sit or lie down. Place your fingertips, usually the middle or index fingers feel best, on both temples and tap lightly but steadily. The key is a slow, soft rhythm that creates a pleasant vibration under your skin, not a harsh or jarring tap. Tap both temples at the same time for about 30 to 40 seconds. This soothing sensation will spread across your head like a calm wave. Just like with the forehead tapping, pair this with deep, slow breathing. Inhale through your nose for 4 counts. Hold for 1 or 2 seconds, then exhale gently through your mouth for 5 to 6 seconds. This combination calms your mind, slows down racing thoughts, and eases the tiredness around your eyes and temples. This simple tapping isn't just physical. It sends a clear message to your body that it's time to rest. Over time, this can become a comforting nightly ritual. Your body will learn to associate the tapping with relaxation, making it easier to fall asleep. This can be especially helpful for older adults who thrive on routine and predictability. The third and final key point is the back of your neck, where your skull meets your upper spine. This area is notorious for holding tension, especially as we age. Years of work, stress, and daily strain often leave these muscles tight without us even realizing it. The muscles around your neck, shoulders, and upper back support your head, posture, and movements, like turning or looking up. But when they stay tense, it can cause stiffness, dull headaches, and worse sleep. More than just muscle tightness, this spot is a crucial junction full of nerves and blood vessels that help blood flow to your brain and maintain balance. Tapping here gently doesn't just relieve muscle. To tap here, sit or lie comfortably, letting your neck and shoulders relax fully. Use your middle, ring, and pinky fingers together to tap lightly along the hairline at the base of your skull. Imagine your fingers drawing a gentle bridge behind your head, moving slowly and rhythmically from left to right. Keep the rhythm soft and steady like a lullaby. There's no need for hard taps. It should feel like a pleasant ripple under your skin. Continue for about 1 minute. Remember to breathe deeply as you tap. Inhale through your nose, pause briefly, then exhale slowly and fully through your mouth. This breathing enhances the calming effect. Closing your eyes and focusing on how the tapping soothes your body and mind can deepen the experience, helping you leave behind the day's stress. Now that you know how to tap these 3 important points, the forehead center, both temples, and the back of your neck, let's add a few simple habits to enhance your journey to better sleep. One especially helpful ritual is drinking warm water with a little honey before bed. It's easy, gentle, and effective. A warm cup with a spoonful of pure honey can help you relax naturally. Honey provides glucose, a natural sugar that supports your brain in producing serotonin, a key chemical for calming and preparing your body for sleep.